Alright, we got a nice little 2008 Toyota Yaris hatchback 3-door. Neat little car. It's locked up, of course. Got the key right here. Alright, let's go back to it. I don't believe it. It's the beginning of May in Michigan here, and we're having sleet. It's supposed to freeze tonight. Okay, this car came from the dealer auction, of course, and they're hand-picked one by one by us. And this is a extremely high mileage car as far as miles per gallon. About 80,000 miles on it. And it's rust-free. It came from West Virginia, so that's really cool. As you see, it's extremely clean. We haven't even detailed it yet, so it'll be really detailed and shiny and clean. The seats drop down, so you can put a lot of good stuff in here. This actually, these are Velcroed up. Do this real quick, so you kind of get an idea. Stuff isn't falling behind the seats there. Very clean without even being detailed. So if you see white stuff going around, that's sleet. Air conditioning works good. It's a stick, which gives you the extra miles per gallon. It actually, I have a picture you need to take a look at. It's on the auction. I think I took it at 81 miles before the first notch on the 10-gallon fuel tank. Put 10 gallons of fuel in it, filled it, drove it, took a picture, and it was like 81 miles before the first notch on the fuel gauge moved. That's crazy. Tires are brand spanking new. They're brand spanking new. I know because I put them on there. My wife and daughter have been driving it. They love this thing. My wife cuts coupons, and so she thinks anything she has to buy, she likes to get but she drives a 745, that 745 BMW in there. So that's not a gas mileage car, but she loves this because she can drive around all day, and it doesn't seem like it ever burns any fuel. So if you're looking for something that runs great, and we've been on eBay for a long time, my son and I decided to do our own dealership. So we're dealing in really high-end project cars, muscle cars, and anything that's different and cool. And we really like the high miles per gallon cars because everybody needs to save on fuel. You need a bomber car, a car you can buzz into town and it doesn't cost you an arm and a leg. You can see this is very clean. There's not a spot of rust on this car. With just over 80,000 miles on it. Check out our other auctions. I think you'll really like this car once we do a detailing on it. Get it all cleaned up. But I've never seen a vehicle that has as many compartments as this thing. Look at that. Then over there you got the cup holder. Then there's another cup holder there, and there's a cup holder in the back seat. The headrests all raise up high, so if you have somebody big, and believe it or not, those are extremely comfortable seats. I weigh 230 probably, 6'1", and I feel very comfortable in driving this. I don't feel cramped. There's a few little marks. Just ask questions, little nicks and marks, but all in all, it's a pretty clean car, and it runs great. We've been driving it for a couple of weeks now and love it. So just ask questions prior to. Never assume. It's not a good thing to do. Read some of the auction stuff, info there. We're going to put a new set of wipers on. We want to try to make it as nice as we can for you. Don't think there's any dents in it. I've seen a couple tiny door dings. But today with the new PDR guys, professional debt removals people, they can take those out. Stereo sounds great. Brakes are great. Drives great. Just run it. I drive at 75 miles an hour when I took it in a couple, 2-3 times into Grand Rapids because we're out of Greenville. This gas gauge does not move. Tiny little dent right there. One right there. Somebody did something there. I don't know. Give us a call. Send us an email. Come drive it. We really like to have everybody come and drive them. But if you talk to me and I tell you this is that and that's this and this is that, it's what it is. We're not here to hide anything from anybody. We want everybody to get a great value in a great vehicle. So, I thank you so much for your time. See our other auctions. We've got some great vehicles. Okie dokie. Take care.